Well, now, why should we vote for Leni?
Why Leni? You know, we're basically using 5 criteria. No, we're asking people to choose their leader or the president on the basis of 5 basic criteria. Okay, these are character, competence, track record, program of government, and ability to solve problems. Okay, on the basis of these 5 criteria, character. I mean, you know, I don't think we can argue about the fact that in terms of character, VP Leni has all the elements of a leader who really will be able to impart the right values to the country. In terms of competence, again, when you compare all the presidentiables, VP Leni is a lawyer. She's an economist. She was a teacher, and she was a congresswoman, and now she's vice president. No? And you know, I don't think there's any question either, and we can see this from the quality of the answers she's given to various interviews. There's no question that she is the most competent. In terms of track record, I mean, as vice president, she has shown the ability not only to manage her office into the most outstanding government office, and this is recognized officially by COA and even ISO, no? She's also been able to use her credibility to generate resources not available to the office of the vice president, and she's been able to use these resources to deliver programs and projects that she saw were needed, no, by so many people, victims essentially of calamities, etc. No, so track record, no question either. Program of governance. I've always said that it's easy to make a good program of government or a platform. No, you can hire experts from UP or Ateneo School of Government, and they can, you know, give you a good program of government. No, I think the presidentiables have all formulated programs of government based on what the experts probably say will be needed. The big difference with VP Leni is that her program of government is anchored on the sentiments of the people whose lives will be affected. Why do I say this? Is because her style of consultative governance allows her to understand what the sentiments of the people are, what the needs are, and then she can compare this to what she thinks ought to be done. So she has put together a program of government that really is anchored on meeting the people's expectations and aspirations. That's the big difference. And again, that shows you what kind of governance she's going to give us. And finally, her ability to solve problems. Again, as I said, it's difficult when you don't have the resources. But when you're credible, when people believe in you, when you have the structure, the people who can get the job done, you get to solve a lot of problems. No? You generate the resources, you put together the competent people who can deliver, and then you have programs that work. No? So on the basis of the 5 criteria, character, competence, track record, program of government, and ability to solve problems, there's no better candidate for president than VP Leni. That's why I vote for VP Leni.